Hey y'all, it's Sunshine. A couple of y'all have asked how I'm doing my string piece quilting. This is not a tutorial because y'all, I don't know if I'm doing it right or not. I just know what works for me, and I'm going to share with you what I think is working out. Because I know there's no quilt police, but I don't want y'all thinking, oh, that's the right way to do it when it's the wrong way. I'm just showing you what works for me, how I'm doing this, and that way. And Joe's going to film behind me, over my shoulder, so we'll see how this goes. But all I did was cut a 9-inch square of batting. Just cut the 9-inch. Now, I cut it 9 inches, but I'm cutting them down to 8.5 when they're finished. So that way I can make sure. Hi, baby. And of course, I have a helper. So I've got this side done, and all I do is take it and just grab a piece of scrap out of this basket over here. I always make sure if they're wrinkled like this to iron them. And I recommend a setup like this where you can just go from here to here, here to here, back and forth. Are you able to see over me real quick? Okay. So, and I just cut a little excess off. It's okay. You don't have to use a rotary cutter about this. Now, like I said, guys, this is not a tutorial. This may be the wrong way of doing things, but this is the way I do it to make it work. And I just lined it up here to my old piece. Now, if this is two-sided, like this, you're going to want to put it bad side up. But this, I don't know. I can't tell the difference, so I just put it down. And because I'm really stingy with my thread, I don't use a leader or a charger, you know, where you sew through something to get it started. Because I can't afford a lot this. That's why I started going to AliExpress and getting this. This lasts longer, but I'm using this up first. Anyway, so what I do is I put them back here. See, this is what you normally do. You put this through and then sew your stuff. But I find in string quilting that's not necessary. And I put up my little foot and I put it back here. And I push it down. Now I hold these because they're so short that when you go to sew, it's going to come unthreaded. Because like I said, I'm very stingy with my thread. So I hold them, make sure we get started, and I lift up the foot, make sure that that gets under there. Because my piecing foot has a guide. You see this metal guide, and it gets stuck on this a little bit. But it's got a guide there. So it kind of gets stuck, and you just kind of have to work with it. Now they make piecing foots that don't have the guide, but I prefer the guide. And then I just go after it. And you'll notice that my machine sounds and acts like a jackhammer. I don't know why that is. But that's the way she wants to run. Well, then I'll let her run like that because she gets the job done. And then I just go all the way off. Now, I'm going to cut that off when I sew up my squares. Cut out my squares. This will get all cut off. So I just go ahead and run it off. And then I take it and open it like that. And then hit it with the iron just a little bit. And then I'll get the next piece and the next piece. And you'll end up with something like this. And then what you're going to do is take this and go up to 8.5 and cut it out. And this will actually cut out some of this, but that's okay because that gives you the sharper line. See, mine has 8, so you'll go to 8.5. This right here is for the 9.5 batting squares. I go ahead and use washi tape on that. But anyway, guys, that's how I do it. Whether it's the right way, the wrong way, I don't know. I just know it works for me. I love y'all. Thank you for watching.